Celebrities from the 2000s that should have been fired or slash canceled. Publicly saying out loud that you want to off the most famous person on earth is crazy. How are you not in jail? The year was 2003 and there was a DV conference going on, and the First Lady of Maryland, who is 42, is speaking there. She starts going off on this random tangent and she brings up the Princess of Pop, Britney Spears, who is 21 at the time. Keep in mind. She says she wants to educate our women to get as much schooling as possible to not become dependent on anyone else. You mean like how Britney's family was depending on and using her? But then she says out loud that if she had the opportunity to end her life, she would.
Really, if I had an opportunity to Britney Spears, I think I would.
No one says anything initially, but then she like giggles, and so people are sheep and they're clowns, so they're gonna clap. She goes on to say that she thank God is raising a boy and doesn't know what she would do if she had daughters around this time. Seeing those images and peer pressure. You're a mom of two, but you're okay with saying that you want to off somebody else's kid? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. A kiss with another girl used to have people so mad. Just keep in mind for later, y'all, that she cares about role models for young kids. I guess she didn't think that this was going to get picked up by the media because this was back in 03, but thankfully there were some Britney stans at a radio station, and so they went ahead and sent it to CNN. Britney's team, having her back for once, actually said she looked dumb threatening violence at a DV rally, and I couldn't agree more. Also, this was literally like maybe not even 10 years after Selena was taken from this earth, so again, I don't know why everyone's acting like this is not a big deal, because it definitely is. Kendall, the First Lady of Maryland, would apologize for saying she would harm her, but still stands by her saying it's hard to raise confident young women who will stand up to DV because of pop culture. Kendall, you don't even have a daughter, so you have no idea what you're talking about. And like Britney Spears singing about confidence and how she's not a girl, not yet a woman, has nothing to do with DV, baby. But I can assure you, Britney stans from the early 2000s are like very confident, they're very normal, they're that girl. Kendall was just hating, let's be real. She's jealous. Unfortunately, one of Britney's biggest offs would be using this as ammunition later, and this would be none other than Diane Sawyer. I actually have covered this before, and Diane knows about the video and like things that I did bringing attention to the Britney interview, but she declined to comment, so it is what it is. She don't want to talk about it. Plus, I think she's retired. Britney has then played this tape like mid-interview and says it's horrible. Britney's looking at Diane very crazy for even trying to defend her. Like, Britney literally can't even believe that she is having to do this interview right now. And I'm like, girl, I know, because what?
A lot of young girls are looking at this.
But am I responsible for them?
As far as today goes, Diane has retired. Britney still deserves 3 million apologies, and Kendall actually was hired by the current administration to work up under him, and she did that job for not even a full year before being replaced. So what was that about role models and teaching our kids good behavior? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below.